Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast.
I am not a fitness expert. I am not a nutritionist. I am not a certified trainer. Heck, I didn't even sleep at a Holiday Inn Express last night. But I am an independent team Beachbody coach, and I've successfully completed P90X and P90X Plus several times, and I want to talk about it.
Look into these eyes. Do you see behind it? Yeah. The insanity has set in. This stuff is crazy. Nuts, I'm telling you. I just started the second month of insanity. And it began to set into my brain and make me question whether I should keep going on. Oh my gosh. It's incredible. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there doing this workout, pushing through and saying, I can do this. PT had insanity on the brain. He's going, well, I did the first couple, and I'm going to tell you, I love the new moves. Absolutely love them. Love them better than the first round. But wore me out. So much to where I was just dragging the other day and going, I don't think I can push on. And it's sad to say. I got to a point where I think I tweaked a little something in my shoulder, not to where I needed to go and have any repair or anything like that, but aggravating enough to say, gosh, I need to really back off. And then my back, many of you know I have back issues. So my back started giving this little shooting feedback down to my foot and sending little tinglies. So I'm like, yeah. Well, maybe PT should just bail on this and go for another round. Then I discovered something. I have been religiously taking my results in recovery drink. And I love the fact that in this program, they put a recovery workout in the middle of the week. I found that after I decided I'm going to push it through at least 1 week. And I found after I did the 3 days of totally beating myself up, the recovery day happened, and I had a whole new perspective. I think it almost seems like my body is recovering a lot faster than when I was doing heavy weightlifting types of exercises. I don't know if that's possible. I'm not an expert, just like they say at the beginning of this podcast. Me. Anyway, so I've decided I'm going to keep pushing on. I'm going to finish this program. I'm going to have bragging rights. I can do it. And that goes with any of you out there for any program where you're thinking of giving up. Push through. Let the insanity set in. Let whatever set in. Get it into your head that you can do it. Now, with that, I'm going to back out here. I am going to do some modifications. I do have to say, this program doesn't require any equipment. It's just good old-fashioned calisthenics with major intensity. But for me, I would not be able to survive this as well as I have if it weren't for the power stands, the push-up bars. My wrists would be screaming at me. But I've been able to nicely integrate those. The wrist savers is what I'm going to call them. Oh man, I'm sure that if I had decent wrists, that my workouts would be all that much more better. But I'm not doing any complaining here. I was doing a little bit of whining early in the podcast, wasn't I? So anyway, these set of workouts, I've had a chance to do them all now, and they're really cool. I don't know what it is. I think I like the way the warm-up is done. In the first month, the warm-up for me just seemed to last forever and ever and ever. Where this one, you're still doing 3 rounds, but there's like 2 rounds of the same set of exercises, and then at third round, they do a more intense, shortened version of it, and maybe something in the mind again. Something is hitting me and saying, "Oh, yeah, that's it." So it's been a blast. 2 days ago, if I were recording this podcast, you would be getting my little resignation letter saying, I officially am giving in on insanity and I'm moving on. But as many of you know, what it takes is to conquer and get through any workout program, whether you're at the beginning or trying something new, there's a lot of mental power to it. There's a lot of mental power to controlling the eating and pushing through that. And you know, this workout, I mean, if you are a bodybuilder out there, a personal trainer, a marathoner, a professional sports athlete, try this one. I challenge you. Now, I know that there's some really massively crazy ones. I get Men's Health and I see all these movie stars getting ready for the movie 300 or, you know, Wolverine or something like this, where they're doing some wild and crazy, intense Tony Horton beach style workouts and stuff like that. But this one, I mean, for an at-home fitness program, phenomenal. Still, I need to do some modification, and you know, when you get to those points, you decide what's working for you, and you know, push forward, push through, do it. Now, I'm about to show you a really cool thing that we probably should put on the market. All right, I've had a lot of people tell me, oh my gosh, month 2, it's crazy because the workouts are a lot longer. Yeah, they are. They're about an hour. They're 45 minutes to an hour. But you know, Beachbody is one of those green companies, and we're all trying to recycle, reduce, reuse, etc. Well, here's a great thing to do. All of you are getting your little Beachbody supplements, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the box here, and we're going to you know, open it all the way up, and I'm going to take some tape here. I'm going to cover this thing up, and here's what we're going to do with this. I'm going to grab some tape. So what I've done is I've opened the box all the way up, I've taped the back, and here's what you can do to keep yourself really sane. Got Sean T here? Look what this can do. Tell me this isn't going to sell. We are going to just cover up. This is a special device called the lower third hider, the timer hider, and it's something I'm pretty sure that once Carl starts to see this, his marketing team and product team is going to be all over it. And so there will probably be directions in the future for this sort of product on once you've opened the box and gotten your supplements. It's going to work. Now I also have a widescreen TV. I do my workouts in the I do my workouts in the living room. So when I get my Shakeology order, the box is bigger. That's going to work for the living room. So hey, talk about putting yourself in the right mindset. These workouts, who knows how long they are? Who cares? Isn't that the coolest device ever? Can't you see it working? Well, anyway, with a program like this and with all the challenge, you tend to learn a lot about yourself, what you can do, what you're willing to do, what you're committed to do, and what you need to do to push through. So with that, remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.